So in our today's session we will cover the eye part. This is the rough sketch which I did in my first session, and there are too many corrections in it. And first of all we will focus on the dark part, this part, and then this part, then this one, and the last one we will do it with the light pencil, the remaining part. So focusing on this, as you see that I have a little bit distance in my eyeball and these eyelashes, so here the distance is too much low, so I will correct it in this manner. I am using my HB pencil and working on it with a light part. In this manner, if observe keenly, I have 3 lines here in my reference photograph. 1, 2 up to this point and 3 downwards. So I'll approximate 3 lines, 1, 2 and this third one. And there is no white spot left between, so I will merge it little bit. And here is the eyeball from this area. To this part. There is eyeball. Don't make too much pressure on your pencil. Just make it with a light manner. Here is a triangular part for the white color space in it, so I will make sure that there is a triangular part here also. In this way. There is a dark part here, so I will make it with just rough layout. And this dark part is not touching the line of the eyes. So this is my line of the eyes. This will not touch to this part. In this way. Here is a junction of too many shades at this part, so I have also not defined any part in it. This shape. After that, this is the dark part, so I'll work on this further. Also, if you observe that this line is not as sharp in the reference photograph, so it is a little bit blended in this side, so I'll make it smooth with a pencil only. this area, and then the dark part is at this point by continuing this line. So I'll continue this line up to this point. Just lightening up the pressure will give you the effects of blending. So at this level you just have to observe the dark tones, which are the darker tones, which are the shadows, and don't work too much detail in this part, or in this level at least. So it's fine to work up to this level at this stage. So even it doesn't matter your eyes are ready or not, in this level you can work with me simultaneously. So no need to draw a sketch or worry about the sketch. And again after this thin line, it is a parallel to this line. So I will make parallel, or if you don't have this line, it is just a straight line going upwards. It is broad, it has a junction of hairs and eyebrows. So I will work carefully on this. If observe carefully, I am holding the pencil too much away from my sharp nib. This way. So if I observe the hairs, the location of the hairs, they are approximately just above the eyeball, ending of the eyeball. So just above the ending of the eyeball, I will ensure I am having my hairs. And it is falling and between at the midpoint of this line. So this is the line, this is the midpoint, and it is falling on this part. This way. So we did it up to this level, and now we will go for the middle tones. To go for the middle tone, there is a light part in this area having this random shape with me. I will try to draw that patch here. Like this. There is a shading throughout. So again there is a dark part here and this part. So this line will continue this shape. So I will draw continuing this part. a small triangle is there of this shape. These all triangles, circles, spheres are all hidden. They are not in the true form. So make sure while drawing also that it should not be visible clearly, this triangle. So you have to mix it. There is a light falling at this part. There is a shadow region in this area, so I'll just follow this patch and it. I'll fill it. So here there is a more dark part. There is a more dramatic conditions here. So we'll more drama here with the dark and light. Little bit of dark tone. This area. Now the dark parts we will cover with my double E pencil of this one. Will make sure. Even this pencil you have to move lightly and don't give too much pressure on it. It has a little bit of charcoal content. You can even use your charcoal pencil also. This is the eyeball. If you observe careful, there is a little bit of light falling on this eyeball. So I'll also make sure that I am giving space for it. I'll make a bit more zoom for you. and you have to move it slowly, proceeding further. This stage. The more cool and calm you will, the more patiently you can work. Dark tone on this side. These are the dark parts I will cover now. This is the dark. So till this part you can, I think, make, and after doing this inform me, was it difficult or it is easy or comfortable with my style, and we'll do the remaining part in our next session with a 6H pencil or 4H pencil, and adding the lighter tones and middle tones will give the effect. So working today with this part, do it, next session. I have my HB pencil with me, and smudging and doing some highlights on this area. I'll make a dark tone first of all here and make it a smooth. I'll just scribble the pencil. In this way. Just scribbling down the pencil and trying to match the tones with it is the only purpose of the painting. So here also there is a little bit light part. So I will keep the shadow as it is and continue further. And here also I have dark part in this area, lighter part in this, and light at this point. Continuing that. So for continuing this, I will use my 4H pencil with me and make it light. You have to make light tones with light pencils only and dark tones with dark pencils only. Don't get confused in both the things. Make your sketch as simple and as soft as possible. This is also getting mixed with this part. There is no such sharp border in the reference photograph. We purposefully made it to understand, so we have to mix these sharp lines also. Again, by using the HB pencil, I will continue the tone here. This part, which is just above the eyeball. So this part is just above the eyeball at this location. In this manner, we have to work on it. So there is a dark part in this area, so I am using my double E pencil for that, making a light drawing on it. This shape, C shape, I'll continue it. This is the A part, so I'll write the letter A, and after doing this I will mix it with my 6B pencil. So this merging part I will do with my 6B pencil. Just try to get the values of this dark tone properly. Doing this light part with the light pencil. With my 4H pencil. Making more shadow region here in this area. I will add dark with HB pencil. this manner, moving the pencil too much light. On continuing upwards also. This part will work out differently when we are going to start the forehead. So at this point there we can work at eyes also, continuing the dark part with my 6B pencil. This little bit dark part on this area, I will use my double E pencil. In this way. There is even a dark part here also, so we'll work on it. This area, this is comparatively lighter than this one, so I'll use a lighter pencil instead of 6B. I may opt for HB pencil also. So I'll use HB pencil here. Making it light. This is all. I will decrease the lightness here. These parts. Just go on scribbling. Here is also dark part with same intensity as this one. In this way, I am satisfied with the work, and now this remaining part we will cover with 4H pencil because there is light tones here, so we will cover that with 4H. proceeding further. You will see a dark patch at this side only, so you can copy it, followed by this dark part. So I will have to first make this part visible to here. This part, it should be visible. So I'll continue this part in downward direction. So I have to continue this in downward direction. This way. I have to shade it. This part. So the remaining part, this one is covered with the 4H pencil. It is a light pencil, so I'll move over 4H pencil in this area. So in our next session we will see how to move further with the nose and the forehead part, this area, and also we'll continue this part. In our next session we'll make this part. So have a look at our painting sketch till now which we have done. Till now we completed this much of part. It looks pretty good when you look it at the distance, and hope so you have done till here now, and from here onwards the next session I will show you how to work on this area. Till then, have a nice day.